Morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Good. Me too. I know it's been a while. I would like to humbly apologize, of course. But in my defense, nobody's watched these vlogs, and I don't get paid for them. Not that that's a huge deal to me. It just means I can say fuck whatever I want and not have any consequences. La-dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. But let's be honest, it's mostly my laziness. So I'm gonna try doing this more, but I'm not professional in any way. I've never been. And I find it harder to stick to things than most people. So, well, I will give it a try. It may be a little hard, so if I do upload, it's probably going to be super iffy. But, please, if you would be willing to hang on, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get the day started. And to those of you who are hoping to see some chickens on my morning B-roll, I do apologize. Unfortunately, they are no longer with us. Rest in peace, Fernandos. Rest in peace. Or my freezer in this case. Sorry, had to make the joke. My bad. So, have any of you ever made a purchase that was, I don't know, not quite worth it, but still somewhat worth it? Like, you're not getting your complete value out of it, but you get a little bit of value out of it, and that makes you, or it makes you just happy, and you get no value out of it. Me too, actually all the time. But this specific one is going to come in handy right now, because I got this nice white carpet, and my cat's been scratching her posts, leaving those little marks, or pieces of cardboard everywhere. So, I'm going to use my Roomba. Now this thing's a little fun. Just tap, and it goes. The only problem is no remote control, so I can't control what it does. I just gotta hope it cleans up. I generally just leave for like half an hour and hope it cleans what it's supposed to clean. It certainly does, but you never know. And we're back. Well, you just missed it. I was doing a bunch of running around and errands. You know, bills, gotta love insurance. Can't drive without it, but the fun one. Ready for this? New comic book. Bam. This isn't a promo, or a plug for them, rather. This Dark Knights, it's like alternate versions of Batman who are evil. Like, one was mixed with Doomsday, one was mixed with, let's see here. Yeah, what's his name now? I always forget. The war god, Ares. One was mixed with Aquaman, but it was a female. That's kind of cool. This one is the last one in the line. This is the guy who's been going through the whole dark multiverse, collecting all of the alternate versions of Batman. And by the look of it, he's a Joker. You can see by the creepy smile. He's got a bunch of Robins chained with him. So I'm super excited for this. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. But I will see you when I get back. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this fine morning? Me too. Thanks for asking. So, I'm going to start off with a complaint. Not my usual style to complain about things, but I'm gonna. So, there's one thing I hate about winter. Well, I guess I shouldn't say hate, dislike. It's not the snow. It's not the cold. It's not even the winter driving. It's the fact that it gets dark at 4 o'clock. Here. It gets darker earlier other places, I know. But for me, a person who gets off at 7, that doesn't work for me. Because by the time I'm home, it's already pitch black. If it's already moderately dark by 4 o'clock, and when I get home, it's pitch black. Which is the main reason I had to do a next day vlog, because I was gonna do some stuff, but by the time I got home, it was dark outside. There was nothing I could do. And I don't know about you, but when it's dark outside, I get tired quick. Don't know why, just happens. So, I'll try and do my best to make sure that this is more well, just more in general. Thanks for hanging around. Oh, well, hello there. Nice to see you again. So, today's my day off, which means I get the entire day to do what I want. Within reason, of course. And I actually don't have anything I need to do today, so I am going to drink this tea, chamomile for those who don't care, and play video games. See, got my nice new shiny computer. Now, you may want to skip ahead for the next couple of seconds or whatever, because it's just going to be a time lapse of me playing Injustice 2, because I just downloaded it last night. Took forever, but I finally got it, and I'm going to give it a try. I played Injustice 1 on my Xbox. I don't have Xbox Live, so I've never played multiplayer, so I'm probably not going to start with multiplayer. I'm probably going to play through the storyline. Either way, it's probably going to be a little boring, so, but hey, you know, got to get that pad time in.
It can be easy, holding fast on our dreams. City to city, moving at the same speed. Beauty is skin deep, looking for the end.
This right here, this is why you don't put headphones on your wet hair. Oof, it is all over the place. Okay, so I learned something. Just because you played the first version of a game doesn't mean it's going to be anything like the second version. I even played some of the characters I'm good at in Injustice 1, and they were nothing like what they were in Injustice 2. Almost completely different controls. Some attacks were the same, but that game is a lot of fun. Really expensive, but a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. Again, not a deal, just recommendation. So Sam, you digging this new Injustice 2, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? Really? That's all you have to say?
Yeah.
You know you love playing it.
I do.
It's a really fun game. Oh, really thought I could see my breath. Oh, it's cold. Anyway, so I have my daily project. It's not really, I don't have a daily project. I just like to, do something kind of, to get working on something. It works for my brain. So, I got my vehicle here, 1988 Chevy Suburban. Awesome tank. It just, whatever I needed to do almost, every time. There is one problem with it though. For those of you who have two cars, you might understand. When I don't use this guy much in the summer because it drains a lot of gas. So, I bought this nifty little device here. What this is it's a battery tender. Basically, you plug it in to the battery, and then it has this fancy little plug-in right here where you can slowly charge the battery over time. So, even if you have like a really old car, generally batteries tend to go dead. With this, they won't die. And unfortunately, when they die, they usually need to get replaced. Like I have a van too. My van battery, I left it over the winter and it froze solid. Batteries are expensive, my friends. That is not something you want to replace. So I'm going to do that. And as you can tell by this cardboard, my friend here has a nice big oil leak. So I need to check the oil and make sure everything's up, because last thing you want to be doing is breaking down on the middle of the road because you don't have enough oil. Granted, I always carry oil with me, but still. Should really get that oil fixed, but I'm lazy. I keep putting it off. That was disappointing. I was going to do a small little thing with music showing me replacing that, or putting that thing on my battery, but my camera died. And then it didn't fit. I got it, the little eye thing, it needs to plug into the battery. I couldn't find a good way to plug it into the battery without messing stuff up. So, that is a project for another date, it seems. And I did put oil in it. But, I'd like to thank you for watching. come back anytime. You're always welcome.